Namaste. I'm Yukalyani. I'm back with lessons of life and or life's lessons as a matter of fact. And I'm still continuing on the topic strength in life's battles, lessons for growth and resilience. And all these are based on my real-time experience. Taking back my example, what I shared in my previous session about me being obese and me being condemned, how I started building resilience. The first thing that we have to do after building in resilience within you is role and action or role of action. It's not just sufficient. I give that pep talk saying I'm the daughter of the creator and I'm unique. I have to live up to that. How can I do that? What are the actions and inactions that I took? First thing is discipline in small daily habits. It creates a long term success. I might not grow thin, I might not become somebody super duper figure or a super duper model, but at least I can stay healthy. What they used to say and condemn me that I will have this issues, I'll have this problems, I can stay fit and see these problems don't occur to me. It's not about making a single monumental change, but it's about showing up every day, practicing it every day. So I first approached was went to a dietitian and told them what I was eating and corrected my eating habits. Because early on I realized it's not our working out, it's not our how much we burn our calories that is sufficient. Even intakes matters. It all begins with intake. And all through my life, I've been dieting. I've been saying no to so many things, and then I tend to eat when I'm stressed. Then again, I give up on that. That's not a healthy and a sustainable way of living. So I approached a dietitian, and then she started reaching out to me and saying that there could be certain problems which are um, connected to psychology. The time I still hadn't joined my classes for being a trained psychologist. This actually led for me to become a psychologist, as in to train myself to be a psychologist. I don't know any technical or theoretical aspects of it, but I know practically how that could be handled. So she started giving me daily tips. She started helping me out to an extent. I told her, see, my goal is not to become somebody very thin or a supermodel. My goal is to stay healthy. In spite of all this, I know this is a challenge in me, but I want to stay healthy. She helped me out. Then sticking to that discipline. And I know through that phase and post that I went through so many ups and downs in my life. But one thing I always remembered was health is wealth, and I always put health before everything. I also learned that taking responsibility for my actions, both good and bad, is the fastest path for personal growth. So, yes, today I ate something. Maybe I went for a function, I ate a lot. Tomorrow I will try to see that I will minimize what I eat, or for the next few days, I will control my diet and continue with my pace of working out. Yeah, I've eaten something out of stress because when you're at work, stress comes, kicks you on all sides. Without your knowledge, you tend to go and eat that chocolate cake or something that actually adds on. So, how we can watch it, how we can go about monitoring it, those habits started becoming a part of my life. So I realized that true changes comes from facing things head on. And not only that, I realized that whatever is in my capacity, I can do. I can't do beyond that to please somebody else. I am not an ice cream to please anybody and everybody in my life. It could be even my husband or my parents or my siblings or somebody very, very close to me as my close friend. So, the role of action is very important along with power of perspective and building inner resilience. Think about it and you tell me what are the actions that you have taken or you plan to take or you intend to take in the days to come. Because it's not impossible, it is possible. But it's the way you look at it. And what is the end results that you're trying to target? That matters. Trust me, these battles in life will never go through, will never end. One thing I realized is I will have probably a sinusoidal wave or any other different kind of a wave when it comes to my weight management. That's why I decided that I will not focus on weight. I will focus on being healthy and being happy. Because nobody can be happy for me. Only I have to be happy for myself. Am I making sense? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.